Hey, it's Raktar, and I am back from a little bit of a hiatus, like a 5-day hiatus, as I always mention on the channel. If you happen to be watching this video in a playlist, then the next 5 things I'm about to say are not going to make a lot of sense, or they'll make sense, but they'll be technically out of context, because you'll be like, looks like it's all in a row to me. But anyways, yeah, I've been at a comic convention. I was at Denver Comic Con, which was huge this year. And so I didn't record any videos while I was at Denver Comic Con. And then since I got back from Denver Comic Con, I've been like literally a shell of a man because I was just so tuckered out that I just could not sit down and record a video. But I'm finally to my first day off since Comic Con, and I feel like I'm really ready to get back in there and start the recording today. And, of course, I'm jumping into, I went the wrong direction first. I mean, there's no right and wrong direction here, but this definitely, you can go to die right at the beginning of the level. If there's a wrong direction, I'd say that's it. Alright, this time let's just jump on the proper side of the train. See, I thought that I wanted to get onto a train and then I could jump over and get onto the next train, but it didn't work out that way. But yeah, so we're back. Toy Time Galaxy, I'm pretty sure, I'm not 100% certain about this one, but as I recall correctly, I think a lot of people consider Toy Time Galaxy one of their, not necessarily their favesies in this game, but I know that a lot of people really enjoy Toy Time Galaxy a lot. Oh god, I didn't realize the galaxy was going to change there. Not the galaxy, the gravity was going to change there, but I should have guessed based on the fact that, I should have guessed these based, oh, what is the point of coming in here? I don't know. I should have guessed based on the fact that that boss was sitting on the other side of the thing, but yeah, the gravity changes here all the time, which is really weird. Whoa, I was like, how do I get back to, okay, whatever. But yeah, I've always loved this galaxy because of the way that the gravity is so weird. Because, like, if you fall off of the good... Oh, he can shoot up here, too? If you fall off of, like, the good gravity zone for even a second, you basically F yourself. But luckily, that makes that nice and easy to stand on. Yeah, I don't know, though. I'm back. Comic-Con was a really fun weekend. We got to see and do plenty of good stuff. Oh, and McGravs. Oh, no. Does that... Okay. Whoa. The way the gravity changes also makes it, like, unpredictable. I mean, if I didn't suck, it would work out better than that. By the way, though, I mean, that really has enlightened me to the fact that I can probably, just do a little bit of skipping around here. I mean, crap. Realistically, I should just be able to jump to this thing. I don't know where this is gonna lead me, but... Oh, it'll lead me to this. I was like, dude, because the gravity is so weird in this game, I bet... I've never seen the speedrun of this level, but I bet the speedrun of this level is pretty ridiculous, just because if you know, it feels like if you know all the gravity hotspots, then you can probably do some pretty crazy stuff here. Now, so they tell me that I don't even know what the intention was for me to do there, but it looks like I got things to work out to my advantage anyway. But yeah, I totally bet that if you, like, know all the sweet, sweet gravity hotspots in this level, that you can just do some crazy skipping around. Sadly, I can only guess at the gravity hotspots, although, I mean, they generally tend to show them on the... Oh. The Spring Mario. One of the, in my opinion, one of the, like, weirdest-ass Marios. And for some reason in Super Mario Galaxy 2, I was never good at, playing as Spring Mario. Even though it doesn't seem like it should be that challenging, I always had some sort of, like, weird problem with controlling where his bounces were going. But I feel like it's going to be that way in this game, too. It's, like, such a weird variant of Mario, just putting a spring on him and jumping real high, but it's cool. He's cool. I'm kind of curious. It looks like that way is definitely the main route, but we gotta go every way. I mean, the arrow just says go over here no matter what, so hopefully we can... Ugh! Okay, good. Spring Mario can go in pipes. Oh. Oh, I guess you have to spring it out to get in here. Oh. I am intrigued. There is a Spring Mario-esque climbing puzzle here, which apparently I'm gonna suck at. Dude, this is where when you have to do like precision jumping with Spring Mario, it gets a little rough. Please get up there. I think if you destroy all the other parts, you can end up totally effing yourself, and I'm accidentally destroying all the parts. Why are you so hard to control, Spring Mario? Oh my gosh, what is happening? There we go. I decided to cut a lot of that out just to make so I wasn't failing at that forever. And this whole thing, I was hoping there was going to be some kind of great secret at the top. Turns out, I guess, that it was all for Starbits, but hey, as always, you can't complain about Starbits. One thing, though, that I can complain about... Oh, hey, Mario's hanging... Oh. Dude, let me tell you a little secret about that Mario. He is not just... We gotta find out if we can... Oh! You can't do it if you do that. So what I was about to say is that Mario is something you will find out that Mario is not just hanging off out in the distance. That Mario totally is a part of this level, but you're not gonna see him until later on. But yeah, don't think for a second that that's just some random Mario hanging out off in the distance doing nothing, because he has got something big to do with this level. I forget if it's all the patterns of the sweet stars in this game are amazing. Alright. Cool. Get some nice... Dude, I don't know exactly if I would consider spoons and forks to be toys, but you know what? In Toy Time Galaxy, there's obviously some giants that are playing with all these toys. You know, you gotta be really lucky. This is clearly a part of the game where it's just like a giant lives here, and you're just kind of messing with his stuff while he's gone, or he or she. It could be a boy giant, could be a girl giant, I don't know. But yeah, you're just kind of messing with their stuff while they're out of the room. But it's like, if that giant came back, you could potentially get wrecked. But, you know, there is a part where you know that whoever this giant is, they at least are a Mario fan. And you can tell that this giant is a Mario fan because they have a Mario thing floating off in the distance. Also, this super lucky giant gets to live in like a 0G. I don't even get what I'm supposed to... Maybe I need to go spin both screws, because I'm not 100% sure what I'm supposed to do now. Yeah, let's go try and spin the other screw, because that seemed to do nothing. I thought, oh, there's... What's the point of spinning the other screw? But then there's also this gold tube pipe. So much is going on here. We have to find out what's... Oh, it just brings you over here. Okay. That's in case you decide to go the other way first. That's actually well designed, that if you accidentally make the decision to go the other way first, they give you a way to get across. I feel a little bit bad. This robot really isn't doing anything wrong. We're about to just take it. We're about to beat the shit out of him. Take him all apart. Although I shouldn't feel bad, because this robot is obviously just a toy. Oh, hello, fire-spitting friend. I guess it's a little like Bowserito toy. There's the purpose for getting inside of this thing, so you can rock and roll. I actually really enjoy just all the crazy gravitrons in this. Oh no, get on there! Oh, let's not. I almost foolishly was gonna decide that, no! What just happened? Now, I can honestly say that, you know, naturally you don't want to die anywhere, but this is definitely high on the list of places not to die, because it's once again one of those areas where if you die, you have to sort of like redo a large chunk of this, crap. There we go. You have to redo a large chunk of this robot, and so you have to start the robot from the beginning. Although maybe, who knows, maybe if you die here, it'll start you on this little coil spot. Dude, they have like some fireball shooting thing, and Kamek is just randomly hanging out here. That is not cool. Kamek also shoots fireballs, and then this thing, oh yeah, I remember at the very beginning of this, the person was like, "They've killed my friends. You have to help me, dude." Oh, can we... I don't think you can get further here without the coil, or I don't think you can get further here without dying, and by without dying, I mean without me dying. You get like jammed in between the building and the thing. There we go. We can make this jump. Yep, you definitely need the coil. Where does a new coil live? Oh, no camera angle changing. Alright, we gotta go get a new coil. I thought I was gonna be able to cheat out the system, but they will not allow you to be a classy mofo. Hey, at least Kamek is easier to murder when you... Did I say easier to murder? Because I meant impossible to murder. It is confirmed there are in fact there is in fact an extreme lack of waypoints around here, so you really gotta be careful around. I feel like that guy was very hard to dodge as the spring because what? Oh my gosh. It just wrecked this robot from the inside out. I don't know how Mario is gonna survive this blast radius, but hey, if he can do it, and if I finally freed all the little Gearbot's friends, so we get to spring into action, and we get to look at what is going to turn out to be that, in particular, that Mario floating over there, isn't going to turn out to be one of the hardest stars in the game, but something to do with that Mario is going to turn out to be an extremely tough star in the game, and I cannot wait to try to do that shit on camera, because it is ridiculous. But hey, that's enough chit-chat about Toy Time Galaxy. Time to jump back into the Toy Time Galaxy in Mario Meets Mario, which of course, that probably means that I'm gonna go, yep, to this thing. But I mean, hey, it's got a lot of lava pits and stuff on it, so it has to be at least decently pretty... Oh, this one just has like a big old train. Can we get the... I mean, the train is gonna get over to that thing at the same time no matter what, so I was like, I probably shouldn't do anything stupid and try and make any, like, long, dumb jumps or any way. And thank you, Captain Toad, character of the new game. I don't know if this is Captain Toad or another Toad, but... See, now thanks to the E3 conference last week, I cannot look at these Toads without thinking to myself about Captain Toad Treasure Brigade. I don't know how many of the viewers watched E3. I mean, everyone watches E3, right? But yeah, at E3 last week, a brand new game got announced, starring none other than our boy Captain Toad in Captain Toad Treasure Brigade, which is basically a variant of, if any of y'all have played... Oh, shit. God damn, I'm doing so bad at this. Alright, let's talk to this Hungry Luma. Hopefully he doesn't want more than like 30. Say 30, and I will up... Oh, 50? Well, I'm sorry, Hungry Luma. I can't do that. These things are moving so fast. It's terrifying. Whatever, we gotta kill some of these dudes. I wanna get my 50, because that means there's Toads Magot's secret star hanging out in here. There we go. Alright, he just had a coin. At least that'll give me health. Is there a way to get these guys and kill them the old-fashioned way so you can... Nope, alright. So you can get your sweet, sweet bits out of them. Give me your bits! I need all your bits. Precious, precious bits. I guess I could simultaneously be collecting these, but if I'm collecting those, it essentially means crap. I've given up on collecting my 50 bits, so I'm gonna run around this island off camera for a few seconds while I try and get falling star bits up to 50. Well, that was embarrassing. Yep, I totally got 50 star bits and then died. I'm just way too impatient about dodging everything on this little planetoid. But now that I've got luckily, you get to keep your star bits in levels, which is always nice, so it just started me again on this island, and I was able to quickly do this. I kind of want to be going for the main star right now, but who cares about the main star when you can be going for whatever this random-ass Luma has going on. Probably an island all his own. You know, we haven't fed a Luma till it exploded in 5 days now, so I gotta get back on the... Oh. Well, that means we're not going to get to do the sweet Mario planet, which I love the legit sweet Mario planet, but hey, this planet's got its own goods going on with... Oh. Okay. No! I got in there! Dude, this has got to be one of the most embarrassing episodes of, like, the entire series. I just keep on messing everything up, so I'm wondering... if every single one of these spots with these... I don't even know what to call these enemies. Like, my first instinct is to call them some variant of Thwomp, but I feel like that's racism. Like, if those guys heard that I were calling them some variant of Thwomp, they would probably sit there and be like, oh, did he just call me a Thwomp? Like, our our ancestors and brethren are called thwomps, but that's racism just to think that all big stone enemies are thwomps. To which I would respond, I'm sorry, it's just, you guys have never told me what you want me to call you. So I don't, ooh. Oh, they're playing different games here. Alright, cool. We're fine with that. As long as, oh, I was like, I have no idea which direction this, oh, I stepped on that. Oh god, get out of there. And jump. Whoa. Whew. Does he go one more? No, he doesn't. Alright, cool. That would have been terrifying if this enemy decided to go one more. I like that they made these different so you're not just doing the same thing to step on all the buttons. Which, admittedly, for some reason, I thought that that would be the case. That you're just sort of like doing the same thing to do every button. Although I'm very... Gosh, this place is confusing to me. I thought it was just 2 interlocking rings before, but it appears as though it is not just 2 interlocking rings. Or, yeah, I really have no idea. Oh, you can't... You made that jump before, Mario. You gotta get the Gravitron gravity going on. I don't even know how many buttons there could possibly be left. Yeah, because I was like, this is totally just 2 interlocking rings, so I've got to be getting pretty close on the buttons, right? There can't be much more than this, especially if... Oh, there we go. And look, if you do it all in the right order and you don't, like, go the wrong way, you're right at the star, and that means I can go in the next thing and get that Mario star. Good riddance. Oh, I just did something crazy. Oh, I raised this thing, so... Yeah, I figured I would start... I wasn't sure where exactly I should start here, just because I didn't know which ones I had collected last time before coming back. I just realized I don't need to go up there. But yeah, I was like, I think I didn't collect this one, and the other one that thereby allows you to collect. Please, if this guy wants to give me a coin, that would just be fantastic, because I am, as you can see, I have once again managed to not do so hot here on this planet. For some reason, it continues to be, like, the toughest planet for me ever in the history of planets. And there we are, the final one. Oh, and it puts the thing right on the screw. I guess if you do things in, like, a smart order, you can get it. But here we go. I really wanted to... I thought about ending the episode after that last thing, but I figured that I really wanted to show this star. I do believe that this star should not prove to be... Oh, I totally forgot that these things move after you stand on them. Well, that changes this. I see what I'm used to. So there is another version of this star, is the best way to put it. And I was kind of used to the way that one moves because I've tried it so many more times than this version, because this version is traditionally considered easier, regardless of the fact that these panels move all weirdly. Alright, now I don't even... I should have left myself an escape route. That is the rough part about this star, is that if you don't leave yourself a good escape route, it can get kind of ridiculous. So hopefully I do have a safe... I think the panels quite possibly do reappear after a time, and if they don't, I may very well be effed. Yeah, I don't think the panels reappear, but whatever. We left myself a remotely safe route to come back on. Yeah, that's what's interesting about that star, is you have to think about how you're going to get back as well as how you're going to get out. Otherwise, you can end up, like, screwing yourself if you spend too much time running around and making panels go away. But anyway, now that I got that, one of my favorite stars in the game, I'm going to end this episode right here, and in the next episode, I will continue exploring the Toy Time Galaxy in hopes of getting many, many more stars. Probably only 1 or 2, though. This has been Raktar. Thank you for watching.